Hey, I'm Ozia. Thanks for coming to Intel's booth today. Welcome to Embedded World to 2026. To start with the conversation today, AD-Link and Intel been working together for many years, like over a decade, right? More than a decade, in fact, right? And together in this new era, we have been delivering a pretty wide range of HAI system to help our customer to right-size their investment to deploy their HAI. So maybe to start with the conversation, can you share a bit more about how AD-Link helping customer to select the right HAI system, and what's the common mistakes that you discover when you support the customers, right, during these selections they are facing? Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, first of all, for having me here for this conversation. It's a good opportunity for Intel and AD-Link to see that how, and come together on a common understanding of how our customers are feeling about our products and how can we together solve their problems. So first, to start with the problems what we are like to solve with our customers is at a very early stage of the projects, and this is where we need to see how the workload management is happening on the edge side, and how the hardware and the software side is solving these issues. And not only workload, but there are many factors which needs to be taken into consideration before selecting a proper hardware for the edge AI. And this is not only about workload, but also about what kind of model we are running on the edge. So what are the formats transformation formats what we use there are being used. So, and the latency is also a factor, and all these kind of terms, and we need to take into consideration before selecting a proper hardware. And so it's not only about selecting the biggest stops, but also not having a very overkill system, but to have a system which actually suffice there. So this is where AD-Link as a partner can understand really good about what Intel can provide, and we actually help to translate that to our customers at a very early stage of the projects.
All right, all right,
Yeah.
great to hear that, right? Exciting because as we know in this modern world, all the companies they are looking for a way of efficiency and the outcome based as well, right? So we do want to help our customer to gain the most outcome, right, out from the investment within the capital that they invest, right? So right size the investment is very important. Hey, so to following on that, the questions, right? Where do you see the tools, the support, as well as the ecosystem program that provided by Intel were able to help AD-Link and our customer together, right, in order to consume, adopt the system, the technology in much more seamless way?
Yeah, ecosystem is very important from our point of view as a system integrator for Intel. We need to heavily depend on ecosystems based on something. For example, OpenVINO is one of the SDK which we heavily use for maintaining a proof of concepts at a very early stage of the projects, and this helps us to put forward or to give customers a feeling of what Intel processors are capable of to do. So when the customers go through the data sheets and everything, they read all the numbers which are good for marketing, but to translate that into technical terms, we need some tools and hardware and software tools both coming in with an ecosystem to help us as AD-Link to gather more and more understanding of what Intel capability is, and then forward this to our customer base, our channel partners, our direct customers, and this indirectly or directly helps our customers to set a proper requirement for their projects, for their edge device requirement, as I discussed. And this helps me and my team as well to select a proper hardware for the customer. And when I say proper hardware, this also is also good to optimize the total cost of ownership for end customers.
Sure.
And this is an economic gain we are providing as a integrator to our end customers.
Yep, yep, totally. Hey, I capture a couple of good nuggets over here, right? At the earlier questions, right, our early conversation, right, we talk about how do we help our partner to select the right system, right size it, right? And then now we have subsequently the tools and the ecosystem come in and help as well to smooth up the whole selection process. Can you share with us a bit more? Now taking those two as a good a foundation, how do we help our customer to scale even from here, right, to much more sizable deployment? Yeah, where do you see the scale factors come in, right, and how can we help? Yeah.
Yeah, I think scalability is the most important factor here, and this is where ADLink is master. Where we see that we follow some common standards like COM Express, SMART standards, and deploying a CPU on these standards with a common interface. Our customers are actually seeing that after 5 years, when we have new model running with higher efficiency, higher performance, they always want to have the best product for the end customers.
Sure.
And how can AD-Link suffice this for them? And this is where scalability comes into picture, where they don't need to design the complete hardware again from scratch, and which will take eventually say from 6 months to 1 year. So we need to reduce that. And how do we reduce that is by introducing some common standards like COM Express standard and SMART standards, where we deploy AD-Link as AD-Link, we deploy Intel's GPU or CPUs on there. And by doing this, for end customers, by following a common standard, it's easy to replace the COM Express modules with a new CPUs, which with higher performance on CPU,
Yes.
NPU, and GPU side. And this is important because I see that Intel has released the Intel Ultra Core series of CPUs, and the best part for this is it implements all the CPU, GPU, and NPU in it. And definitely the earlier CPU with Meteor Lake, and now the successor with Panther Lake, we do see this happening in real world, that Meteor Lake has around 34 tops of performance, and Panther Lake now goes really an extra mile to 180 tops. So you see how the performance has been increased in last 3 years on the same Ultra Core series. And this is where, when we deploy the same CPU on the common hardware, the scalability is really comes into factor. And this is
Like it.
where
Yeah.
AD-Link as an integrator actually helps our customers to easily scale their products.
So.
Um, this is something really fascinating and a really nice question, I would say.
All right, cool, cool. Hey, thank you. So I hear a lot of good I think a lot of good key takeaway over here, right? If I sum it up, right, there are a few things, right, and I would like to get your thought as well, right? I would sum it up as a couple of things, right? As key takeaway number one, Intel and AD-Link, the partnership, we deliver a different type of the HAS system by sizing, and collectively we provide tools to help our partner to select the right system so that they don't over provision, over invest right into the capacity that they don't need, right? Now they could have a best outcome out from the investment, right? We do collectively put together the ecosystem as well as the support, right, to help customer to smooth out their adoption. And then I think the last piece of it is super important to mention, right, which is spots on, right, the scalability, right? So think about the economy of scale, right, within this whole edge computing. There are things that will require a form of consistency, especially like I/O, peripheral, and so on. And now with the COM Express that you talk about, right, spots on, right, the compute itself, right, since the PC industry is moving so fast right now, year by year, right, just think about 2 years ago, right, last year and this year, right, all the performance just like keep on going up, and they're going to provide a flexibility for customer to interchange, right, the compute board as they need, right? So we
Yes.
provide the scale, right?
Yes.
Some of it maybe you don't need upgrade, some of it you need upgrade, right? So the scale factor is always there and it's consistent, right? So that's my key takeaway, right? Very excited, right? Where's your key takeaway, right? If you want to wrap it up, right, with a couple key thoughts here.
I would say, so what Intel is providing here is the CPU and the ecosystem, and what AD-Link is providing is the hardware ready to deploy on the edge. And this is where the partnership is actually fulfilling customer requirement. So if any customer needs to know about how can we get more or squeeze more juice from Intel CPUs, and now with GPU and NPU in it, I will say feel free to reach out to ADLink, and we provide you the hardware capabilities and the ecosystem coming from Intel for easily deploying the edge AI at the edge AI. So this is something really fascinating, I would say. And as head of technical support in ADLink, we actually have really good interactions with our customers at a very early stage, and then helping them with some early samples, and then helping them build their prototypes at a very early stage. With all this, what you have said till right now is really important for the end customer to actually take the economics into consideration as well. So the total cost of ownership is where ADLink also keeps an eye on to for our end customers to actually help with.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you so much for joining us today, right? And I'm totally looking forward, right? Collectively, we're going to deliver, say, a much more, a greater, say, helping our customer to deliver greater business value, right, out from the investment that they're putting into edge AI. Yeah, looking forward. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you very much, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yeah.